And we're back.
Hello?
I'm just a boy, but my story seldom told.
I'm
You
not
okay,
allowed to
Seb?
speak.
You're allowed to speak,
yeah.
Harry, just not that line. Anyway, what
No,
were you
Harry's not
singing
allowed
here?
to speak.
Where are you singing, Seb?
Oh, just the boxer.
Ah.
Woof.
Alright. Well, it's time to find him.
God, of course.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't paying attention for most. Well, anyway, there was a reason why I wasn't paying attention. Hey, is
It
there
was
any more
TikTok,
of that?
wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. I was watching videos because that whole thing made me uncomfortable.
Understandable.
Yeah, dude, I was like, I feel really uncomfortable and I don't know how to handle it.
I guess I just muted myself and started watching videos. Okay. Hey, is there any of that oatmeal you brought left?
No.
TJ stands
Alright.
beside the bed, peering down at me.
Oh, no. Were you asleep?
I blink.
Chase, I'm so sorry. Lady, you were moving around so much, I didn't know.
Chase? Right. It's okay, TJ. I push myself up, feeling the bed sheets sticking to the back of my fur. My shirt is drenched and I smell awful.
Are you okay?
A concerned look crosses the lynx's face. I'm not sure how to respond.
I'll get some water.
He smiles at me in that eerily genuine way he does.
Want that fourth cat?
No, you can't have Walmart bag yet. He turns and walks to the sink. There's a subtle sound of oldies music coming from behind me, the suite next door. Sunlight peeks in through the beige drapery, but everything outside is just a pale glow. I can't gauge what time it is. I try to move my paw. It's slow to react. Every piece of my body is tingling with this sort of damp vibration. Sleep paralysis? But I'm awake, and I moved just a second ago. Maybe I'm just dehydrated. I blink again, and little floaties dance in front of my eyes. Blobs, swirls, and smiley faces that flee whenever my gaze chases them.
Oh, he sees them too?
I let out a long exhale through my nostrils and shift the weight of my tail behind me. Today is Saturday. Today is the day.
Beautiful today?
Did I say that out loud? He holds the polystyrene cup directly in front of my muzzle. I can smell it, the water. Way too mineralized, like a foggy calcium broth.
Well,
But calcium can't hurt you. It's just bones, as TJ says. Like a clockwork automaton, I can feel my arm jerk and arise, grasping the cup and bringing the contents to my lips. I finish it in 3 swallows. Water. It's been so long since I swam, and I'm starting to really feel the need for it. Air's fine, but it's just nothing. Water is something.
dare you?
What? What's the matter?
How dare you? Air is amazing. You can breathe it.
I don't know. I feel
You
like
can breathe
otters.
water.
Really essential.
It makes sense for an otter to maybe feel that way.
Have you heard of essential oils? Well,
Oh, gosh.
Chase
Do you
has
want to
essential
swim in
water.
essential oils?
Ew.
It's got
I
pressure.
think it.
It hugs you as you move through it. Nobody understands that like we do, I guess. I realize TJ is still staring at me, and I give him a look. Another smile, this one more sheepish. With a small grunt, I manage to throw my legs out from under the covers, my feet touching the firm carpet beneath. I rub the sleep from my eyes. I slept like 11 hours. Why do I feel like this? Looking around, I notice that the bed next to me is empty. Where's Jenna? Where's Jenna? My voice comes out higher pitched than I intended, and I quickly clear my throat.
She went out.
Good. What?
I'm not. You're like, I don't want to talk anymore. I'm not sure exactly where.
I stare at him, my eyes still only half open.
We were supposed to go hiking. I mean, she said she'd still like to. I'm sure she'll be back soon.
Why do you want to
We
hike
find
so
Jenna
much?
dead at the side of the road.
Oh. What?
TJ frowns. You grew up here, and you hiked all the time as a kid. Shouldn't you be sick of it by now? The lynx drops his paws into his pockets, his lips pursing as he delays his response.
Well, my parents didn't want me going out too far or anywhere too dangerous. There's still a lot of trails I haven't been on.
This is Echo. You can see everything around you for miles. There's not much surprise when you can see the entire trail.
Lady. Bad lady.
Okay, yeah, I get it. You think I'm a bad lady, but look, I'm an otter man, alright?
No, mother. Don't bite me!
I'm not biting you. God damn it, TJ.
Lady's biting
It just
me.
goes to TJ House.
She's nipping at me and I don't like it.
Look, I just wanted my fucking oatmeal, but Jenna ate it all, alright? Like, going through a forest or a big mountain, I can understand some of the appeal, but not this. I raise my arms and gesture to everything and nothing at the same time. TJ, meanwhile, just shakes his head.
I think I understand what you mean, Chase, but hiking isn't about being surprised. So what if you can see what's coming? It's what happens when you're there that matters.
TJ smiles again with that same youth pastoresque vigor. I can tell it's genuine, but there's always that feeling I get when there's something going on behind those blue eyes that's not right. Growing up, I always chalked it up to his unwavering hypocritical dogma in contrast to my whole liking thing, but now I don't know. I'm probably gonna squeak that now that I think about it.
Probably.
It was never enough to bother me too much, but I'm starting to wonder if this is what Flynn sees too. Jenna ate the last of the oatmeal.
I guess I'll stop by the diner again. I wanted to check up on Janice anyway. What are you gonna have?
I don't know. I'm not usually the breakfast type. When I wake up, everything in my mouth just tastes gross and it kills my appetite.
Oh yes, I understand. I don't.
I
I'm
don't
always
either.
hungry.
Yeah, it's like
Oh my God,
I want to release a small thing in my stomach.
Yeah, when I get up, it's dinner time, so I'm like, I want food.
Yup.
TJ nods, turning to move back to the mini fridge. He opens it, staring inside as if looking hard enough would make a fruit parfait appear. That being said, I'm starting to miss the Student Union food court something fierce. I think I hear TJ chuckle a little.
You would really like our campus's cafeteria. We've got a cereal ball with around 25 different types of cereal to choose from. Did I say ball?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
But it was supposed to be bar.
There's my accent. There's my accent coming through. You can even make your own protein bars and that sort of thing. It's really cool.
That actually sounds pretty good. Even though my palate sort of tastes like a mix of sawdust and barf right now.
Brush your teeth.
Look, gingivitis runs in the family. I decided not to run, just embrace it.
If your mouth tastes disgusting, clean it.
Brush
In
those.
the mouth.
In real life, I brush twice a day at the very minimum.
Very
Paper or
I need,
plastic?
I need a brush.
Well, I feel like Walmart bag is plastic, so...
good. Yeah, Walmart bag is probably plastic.
You're
I-
don't give me ideas. I want that cat.
Walmart bag.
The lynx pulls out a wrapped rice treat, peering at it with a squinty expression.
That's a creative way of describing that. I'm almost not hungry anymore.
He holds up the treat, the blue foil catching the window light in a bit of a curious way.
I'm not sure why this is in the fridge. Don't eat it, T.
Eat the crispy treat.
Oh, I just threw the whole bag of stuff I picked up at the convenience store in there.
Oh, okay. Would you like this?
Yeah, sure, I'll take it. TJ nods, tossing the treat in a gentle arc my way. I
Would've
almost
chucked it at
catch
his
it.
head. I would've chucked it at his head.
Ow! I rub
like
the
a-
end of my snout as TJ looks at me wide-eyed.
Oh, crimey! That hit you square, Chase. I'm sorry.
It's
Grimy.
okay. I'm still waking up, I guess.
Where?
Look, teacher doesn't swear, but I do, which is weird.
I began unwrapping the foil packaging. I'm gonna eat this and shower, okay?
Not at the same time, right?
No.
Yes.
Okay, good. Just making sure I didn't hit you too hard.
Another sheepish smile. I manage one return this time. I take a bite of the treat, and to my surprise, it's actually pretty okay cold.
Rice Krispie treats are amazing.
Yeah, I think that Chase just has some weird, food things.
Well, I have food things too.
That's what's weird about Chase, his taste in food.
I mean,
As
yeah.
well as his taste in
And
men.
then...
Ah! That's it!
Get out of my head.
No, I live there rent-free.
No.
We
Okay.
share one brain because of one
Oh.
piece.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly ask again. Of the 4 guys that Chase could theoretically have tried to romance, if we didn't have the endings that we knew about, which one do you think would have been the best one for Chase of those 4?
Jenna.
TJ,
I said
Flynn.
guys, DJ.
Flynn.
oh, Carl. I think Carl. Carl seems more a little healthy.
Carl bathroom. Carl!
Yeah,
Carl's good for
Probably Carl.
He makes Carl better, Carl makes him better. I'm about it. Carl.
And then they break up anyway.
Well, yeah, but that's because they got together on weird circumstances. I'm saying,
Yeah.
Okay,
ending aside,
so
Carl.
if they were able to meet a little later, you think they could actually be together potentially?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. After a
Especially
moment,
because Carl is Chase sexual the way Chase is Jenna's.
I don't know. I think Carl actually might just be bi and just is very heavy preferring of girls.
I mean, maybe. But that's why I think he's Carl. That's why I think he's Chase sexual.
And I think Harry would agree with me on that assessment that I gave for Carl.
Not allowed to speak.
Okay, fine,
Get your
Harry.
head out of the door.
You're allowed to speak now.
I don't think you want me to.
Okay.
Then shut up, Harrison.
We don't want to hear from you.
Wow.
After a
Oh,
moment,
wow.
I notice the little blue light flashing on my phone. New message. A pang of guilt sets in as I realize my first thought is, please don't let it be Leo.
Oh no,
It's
Carl.
Nino.
Yeah, you
But
get to be pseudo
unfortunate-
Carl.
Unfortunate quick text.
Come over, boy.
I stare at the message for a good 8 seconds before remembering Carl's shtick. God. Wait, oh shit, that's right. Today's his interview. I'll be over soon. I pause. Eh.
Oh, Lord.
There.
Nice.
I set the phone back down on the nightstand and toss the treat wrapper into the bin beside the bed. TJ glances up at me momentarily. He's also looking at his phone. Carl's got a job interview up in Peyton today. TJ looks up from his phone, grinning.
It's really great. I still remember when you worked at the market shop we used to have on Elizabeth Street. Where's this one at?
A print shop, I think? I don't know. Carl seemed kind of hesitant to talk about it.
Oh. Well, tell him that I wish him good luck, and it's always real important that you smile. If you look like you're happy and excited, then the interviewers might get that way too.
It's infectious, right?
Right.
I've gotten literally all my jobs because my parents were friends with somebody who was hiring.
Oh.
I suppose I never really had to worry about interviewing. A noise comes from outside. The sound of jingling keys and the door being unlocked. And the sound of Hannah regretting her life choices.
So the police finally showed up.
Jenna steps inside, giving me a bit of a curious look over when she notices I'm still in my sleepwear.
Are they going to do anything?
I doubt it.
She
Wait,
strides
what
across the
happens
room.
for the police?
I think they're gonna mention it soon, so we'll see. If they
Okay.
don't, then I do remember what actually happened.
Yeah,
Okay.
they told us earlier. Didn't they seem like sketchy hanging outside or whatever?
Kind of. I'm gonna see.
Oh,
She strides across the room, grabbing a bottle of water from the mini fridge.
why is that?
Cops more suspicious.
Hannah, you barely came in for that one.
Alright. The cops seem more suspicious of me than anything.
I can hear you right up against the mic.
Yeah.
They had pulled it right up against.
She lets out a little sigh of exasperation.
They asked me if I had been taking any drugs.
Jesus. Guess they're not used to seeing people our age around here that aren't.
I think it was more an anti-native sentiment than anything.
Can English? Okay, good.
Yeah,
For some reason, I was not lighting up, and I was like, oh crap, my internet, and then I light up. Okay.
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
Jenna looks back to me.
Chase, you really should shower.
Jeez, I didn't think of that.
I blink. What?
I noticed when I walked in. This whole room has your oily musk scent. It's not very flattering.
You're
You're not
very flattering. Get from my head, DJ.
You will also have someone in your head.
Woo!
I frown deeply, covering my armpits and pushing my tail back over my behind. Alright. I was going to anyway.
I need to be a bitch.
I rise to a stand before moving to the bathroom. TJ gives me a sympathetic look as I pass. I shut the door behind me after stepping inside. With a few quick tugs, I remove my shirt and underwear, then place them on the edge of the counter.
Why didn't you bring clothes in with you?
I didn't think that far ahead.
Imagine.
At
You gotta
home,
do it.
I just throw them on the floor, but I don't really trust how clean the linoleum is here. I step into the shower. It gets hot quick, so I fiddle with the handle some. There's some gray fur tucked in the corner, so I'm guessing TJ took one this morning. I bend down and pick up the tiny complimentary shampoo bottle from the rack and begin to lather the contents over my body. It's not exactly the best for my type of fur, but it'll work for now.
When you travel, always take your preferred shampoo if you have, like, sensitive hair or something. Jeez.
Or just use the free one there, man.
I
Yeah.
like my particular
It takes
one.
Hannah forever to pack.
Look,
Well, we need-
sometimes
I mean-
it's necessary.
It is. You need that. I need
Long
specific
past
shampoo.
the shampoo usually.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I have oily hair. I need specific shampoo to take that oil out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna quietly sit here.
Speak that truth.
Though I still can't shake the feeling that I have cigarette smoke baked in my pores. You know, in comparison to the communal dorm showers, this is actually kind of nice.
Ugh.
Contrary to what many may think, they're not as sexy as porn makes you believe.
What?
Wow.
Oh no!
What?
Read it!
Oh,
Huh?
oh, I wasn't even saying this line. Wow, this is getting so bleeped.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
You don't need to know about Chase's self-care.
Okay.
I'd
No one
begin
asked.
lathering further. Squeak, squeak,
As you're,
squeak,
what did you do with the
squeak,
dorm room? In the
squeak,
public
squeak,
dorm room?
Squeak,
Oh my
squeak, during shower, squeak.
Wait, would you
In the
do that?
public dorms?
Though at the moment, I pretty
Chase
squeak,
is
squeak,
like-
squeak.
Chase is like become ungovernable public shower.
Oh, that is so...
Harry,
That's
I had to
dumb.
bleep you now.
Oh.
Weep him every time he speaks.
We're not monetized. Why do you have to bleep me?
Because YouTube still can go and say like, hey, I don't like this video in general, so no one will ever get to see this now.
Oh, that's
It will
dumb.
get age restricted.
Ever since I got here, back to Echo, I felt more detached from everything than I usually do.
That's
Like
just
all
what
this
happens
stuff
when
going
you go home.
around me, and I'm just here. When I woke up this morning, it was as if I wasn't sure that this was the dream and what was real. I don't even recall what the dream was about. TJ distracted me before I could really archive it, or however it works with remembering dreams.
And achieve it. I was like, achieve what?
There was this feeling of sorrow, fear, and general helplessness. Then all of a sudden, power or agency? I'm not sure how to describe it. It's familiar, but I don't know why. Like strange nostalgia, without all the rose-tinted happiness.
Are TJ and Sydney like...
TJ?
Not TJ,
What are you saying, DJ? Because I can't hear you.
Sorry, are Sydney and Chase like linked?
I'm not gonna say anything.
That's weird, dude.
Spoilers.
Budget Carl.
Dudes, it's just... I don't know about this.
Thank you, Discount Carl.
I can't believe I'm called Discount Carl.
Really quickly,
budget
I wanna talk about dreams really quickly.
Okay.
Who's had a really weird dream today?
I just did! It was so weird!
I had a dream today where I was trying to renovate my attic to make it into a apartment. Like, also my attic was like 17 times the size it is in real life for some reason.
Were you making the fucking purple suite in your own house, Harry?
I don't know, but I was like, you know, I need to turn my attic into an apartment because like it's just so much space and I need to rent it out. But also there was just like zombies. But it wasn't like, oh god, there's zombies. It was like, oh great, there's zombies. This is gonna be so inconvenient on how much money goes into this place. Like, oh, it's gonna bring like the overall like value down. This sucks.
Oh,
It was
man.
really weird.
I mean,
also
that's
had
how
to
to
deal
deal
with,
with
Harry, you also had to deal with the fact that Darius was just gonna do nothing.
Exactly. Such a weird dream I had today, though.
I had a dream that I washed my dishes.
That's
Interesting.
Yeah, it was one of the stranger ones.
So
Mostly
your
because-
strange dream is just normal.
Well, most of my dreams include me lucid dreaming and just doing things. Today I've decided to wash dishes.
Most of my dreams have me being hunted.
Be handy.
I know
That
what it was
sounds
like.
bad.
What did you say, Sebastian?
That doesn't
sounds
sound ideal.
Oh.
It'd
But
be
it's
handy
weird.
if you could lucid dream and if you could lucid dream and dream walk, so like you could just lucid yourself into random chores around the house. But you're like,
I would
yeah, I
really
need to do
chase
some
Harrison
dishes, and
around.
you just dream it.
Dude,
You
if
wake
I
up
could
the next
dream
morning,
walk
That was
clean my house,
all your
I would
dishes
love that.
gone.
But every time I'm getting hunted in the dreams, it's really weird because, like, I feel like the actions I do are competent, and I should get to somewhere safe, and it should, like, work out. But then somehow it doesn't, and then I'm being hunted again. And I, like, in the dream, I'm sitting there going, like, well, this is BS. They shouldn't be able to do that.
You're being hunted by Mike Myers.
Yeah, I guess.
Are you Karen in your dream? You're like, I want to speak to my dream. They
So-
shouldn't be able to do this.
I don't know. It's weird.
I mean, sometimes whenever I do my lucid dreaming stuff and there's a chase thing going down, I'm like, okay, let me just move over to somewhere else. They're still chasing me. I'm like, this is bullshit. I control you.
So I'm really bad about remembering my dreams. I know I've had dreams that aren't like this, but the only dreams I typically remember are the ones where I'm murdered or have commit suicide.
Oh god!
Yeah, death is a powerful one for remembrance. Because you don't know what it is, really, that is after that, so you remember the fact that you did die.
No, one of the worst nightmares I've ever had in my entire life. So the thing is, what's also weird is I usually don't dream of being myself. I dream of being like other people in my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
So the person I was in that dream had committed suicide, and I was stuck in their body after the suicide.
Oh,
no.
Get me out, dude.
That's kind of what the character wanted. They wanted to get out of their body, and it was not helping.
Wake me the fuck up.
That's kind of what I wished for too, and eventually I did wake up, which was nice.
So, I've had this happen both ways. I had a really miserable dream that was like coming to its conclusion, that like was going to be fixed, and just as it was going to be resolved, I woke up. And I was like, oh no, and then like, it, the dream was scary. It was something with Hannah. I forget what, but something that was like super scary about Hannah. Like I had to like I just remember there was something like, it was bad. And I'm like, I don't want to, and then I like wake up and I'm, she's right here. You're good. You're good. Don't think about dream. You don't want to have that dream again. And then the don't think about dream. Oh yeah, that did happen. I need to like straight up wake Hannah up and be like, I have this dream about you. Cool. Then I finally go to sleep. And then my second dream is this like super like, Hannah and I are living our best. I'm like, well, okay. I guess you win some, you lose some.
That's nice. The nicest dream that I can think of, that I remember at least, because like I said, I know I have dreams that are nice, I just never remember them. So the nicest one that I can remember at least was where I somehow got gaslit by my own fucking dream that I had a brother.
That's happened to me before.
I woke up and I was like, yeah, I remember that dream. I was talking with my grandparents, my parents, my little sister, my younger brother, and like it took at least half the day before I was like, wait a minute, I don't have a brother.
Listening to this reminds me of one of my favorite quotes from Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, what?
Sleep. Those little slices of death. How I loathe them.
I mean, I kind of have to agree, unfortunately. Considering, like, another dream that I remember was a demon running through my grandparents' house, killing all my family members while I was forced to watch.
What is wrong with you, Alan?
I don't know, my dreams are fucked. There might be a reason why I don't like remembering my dreams.
I mean,
Yeah, understandable.
A lot of the dreams that I've had a tendency to remember either a dream getting or where I was like ended up falling something. But of course I'd always like wake up like before I would hit the ground. Heck, there's one point I was that like car and we drive
Could
down.
you get a little closer to your mic, Hannah? Because it's breaking up.
gosh.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go over to you guys' house and help you guys get that thing to...
I think it just is, it's trying to suppress the noise of the fan, which is really loud, but in the process of suppressing the noise of us. And it's a window unit, so there's like nothing we can except sweat our faces off when it's 100 degrees outside.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not turning off the AC.
Of course.
But yeah, there's one point it was like my dream we were driving in the car, and all of a sudden the road just stops, and you know how like you'd go over, like if you're going over a lake, they have like a bridge or whatever that's built. This road just didn't have a bridge connecting it, so the car just went boop right in the lake, and as we were sinking, that was when I woke up.
That's fun.
Oh, jeez. I never remember my falling dreams, so I do remember those. Because, like, I remember you talking about falling, and it's always awful when, like, you just jolt in your bed out of nowhere.
Yep.
God, I hate that.
One time, I had a falling dream, And I was like, oh, okay, I'm expecting this. I'm gonna fall onto the ground and I'm gonna wake up. Okay, here it comes, 3, 2, 1. I fall through the ground and it was immensely uncomfortable.
Oh, jeez.
And I didn't wake up until like in the morning, and I was like, there was one part of my dream that really sucked.
Do you want to know what's one of the weirdest things about my dreams?
Sure.
How, for some reason, my brain tries to apply logic to them at certain times. For example, I had a dream where I was in a semi with a trailer on my back, running from like in a zombie apocalypse, whatever, trying to drive to an airport to get on a plane.
Sure.
And at some point, I drifted the truck with the trailer behind that, and then my brain goes, "Wait a minute, that's not possible. My air brakes would have locked up to prevent a jackknife."
You can't drift truck.
Harry, you just dredged a dream that I had forgotten about out of my brain. And I don't know why I dreamt this. So, you guys know how there's like a back road, and I'm gonna bleep the names of the towns. There's a back road that leads between... And I remember, for some reason, I used to drive that all the time. And
Yeah, it's great.
I remember having a dream one time where I just veered right the fuck off the road and just started doing like drifting through through farm fields and everything. And like there's not even farm fields next to the road that I'm remembering.
No, it's literally all it's all
yeah, it's forest or like
forest.
Commercial buildings. So I don't know what the fuck was going on with my dream where it's like, yeah, and then you went into there and like the car died and I for some reason was stuck in my car. Like I said, I don't remember my dreams nicely.
The weird part about this dream is what happened after the fact that I realized I can't actually do this in a truck. Because then all of a sudden, like, I feel like I zoomed out and I saw the truck drift and like, you know, watching everything being chased. But I was just like there watching it all, not actually like participating in any of it. And then I woke up. It was really weird.
Yeah. It's always weird to have like the observation dream. That's what happened with like the demon killing my family dream. I was just observing, which was awful. Anyway, we should probably get off the dream topic since I have nothing nice to contribute.
Yeah.
Unless anyone wants to hear about the time, my earliest dream where I got to see a girl that I had a crush on when I was like 4, turn into a horrifying monster before my eyes.
Oh, jeez.
Have you ever considered therapy?
I've been to therapy 6 or 7 different times throughout my life. Never for my dreams, though.
Maybe consider it.
I don't know.
I'm not a dream person, but
I mean, at this point, if I'm not remembering my dreams at all, I think I'm probably fine. I'm probably honestly the protagonist of some horror manga or whatever, where like when I finally start remembering my dreams again, it's gonna be awful and everything's gonna go to shit. But until then, I'm fine.
Yeah, I suppose you could say that.
As long as they give me the first death when shit hits the fan, okay, thanks.
What was that?
I don't remember what the first, or where I've heard this quote before, but I think it was from a comic I was reading. They were talking about dreams, and he goes, "The best dreams are the ones that are bad." Because it reminds you of how good life is.
I mean, I am very happy to be alive and not be stuck in any of my goddamn dreams.
Fair. I think it was from a comic, though. I don't remember which one.
Alright. So, let's see here. It is almost 10:30. Should we actually wrap this up here instead?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys know what's left in the game, but probably.
Well, I'm also saying this is like a good stopping point because we did get a scene transition a little bit ago.
Yeah, that's probably best then.
Alright.
That way we don't... I mean, we might even be chatting till 11, right? But I don't want to be like, oh shit, it's 11.
Well,
you know
I also
saying?
know like some people have to like get up for work tomorrow. Some people actually usually leave at 10:30, so I think it's probably for the best to call it here. So,
all right.
say goodbye,
So on
everyone.
that note of Alan having dreams. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.